Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Tony Max coming back at y'all again with another fantastic episode of True to Life, where we discuss real life issues that affect real life people in real everyday life. Well, in today's issue, you guys, we're going to discuss another topic, another sensitive topic, of course. And today's topic is the one thing that will cause chaos and destroy a relationship quickly. So, with that being said, I hope you got your pen and your pad. You ready? Come on, let's dig in. Okay, you guys. So, what is that one thing that creates and keeps chaos going in a relationship, and that ultimately is the primary destructive force of relationships for the most part? In all relationships, no relationship is perfect, because we're not perfect as people. But that does not mean that we're not supposed to strive to be so. We're supposed to put such, what is that cliche? It says, if you aim for the sun, you'll fall amongst the stars, right? So even if you get to the stars, you have still succeeded, even though you didn't get to your ultimate goal of reaching the sun. Well, it's the same logic, you guys. So the way that works is like this. You aim high. That's all you gotta do. Aim high. You're not aiming high enough. We all understand and know that you have PMS, and we know that PMS is a real thing, right? Okay, well, that's fine. During those times, what you need to do is you need to find you a space. Make you a girl cave. Like a she shed. Yeah, get you a she shed or a she room or a she area or something to where husband knows this is wifey's time. Leave wifey alone and let her do her thing. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. Perfectly understandable. We all need to be by ourselves sometimes. We all need to be left alone sometimes. We all need time alone to gather our thoughts and control our emotions. That is the intelligent way to live life. We don't have to be women. You guys are many of you, especially modern women, you guys are way too combative. We're not trying to hear all that. We go out there and combat the world. That's where we go. Men, husbands, we go out and fight the world. We don't go out and fight the world to come back in our own homes, under our own roofs, to fight wifey. No, that's not how that works. We go out there for the fight. We come in here for peace of mind. Now, whether that means the absence of wifey because she's going through it right now, or the presence of wifey because she's dealt with her emotions and she's straight, whatever. Peace for husband. These are the things that you have to understand about yourselves, ladies. And I know you don't want to hear it because it may be a little harsh, but how is the truth something that's a bad thing? It's the truth. You go to the hospital and you get cut when you need surgery, right? That surgery hurt. But at the end of the day, the ultimate goal is to do what? Help you feel better. Make you feel better by alleviating the pain or fixing the problem. The fixing process is always a painful process. So, ladies, you're going to have to figure out a way to handle yourself. And the way that you do that is, first you have to be aware that there's a problem with you. Because if you don't think that there's a problem with you and with the way that you deal with certain things, then where is the incentive? Where is the impetus for you to take any action in order to solve a problem that you do not even believe exists? Do you not see the logic? It's not rocket science. It's really simple. The more that we focus on introspect as a daily part of our lives, the more that we become aware of who we are and how we move. And when we become aware, and that's why reading is so important, and listening to conducive information that will eventually culminate into the expected results and or reality that we desire. See, perception does not equal reality. Perception equals experience. And this is what people get wrong all the time. You really have to think about who you are and how you move with your husband on a daily basis. Because if these are not things that are at the forefront of your mind, then that means that he's in the back of your mind, if he's in your mind at all. You got to think about it. You think about your kids all day. You think about yourself all day. And God knows who else you're thinking about all day, but how often do you think about your husband, your man? You see what I'm saying? So these are the things that are necessary in the moments of chaos and disagreement. Going back to my point, I said all this to lead you to my point. My point is it better to be right or is it better to have peace? Which one is more productive? You can either be right and be alone by yourself, divorced, because you are way too combative and way too argumentative every day about everything, which is a form of emasculation and disrespect. Or you can play your position of submissiveness, slide back, and be who you're supposed to be and be happy and have it all. They say you can't have it all. Yeah, you can have it all. We can all have it all. As long as you are comfortable and empowered by playing your position. The position of a woman according to what God created women for in the first place. Let me bring it back like this. If God had not taken a rib out of the man, the first human being, the first man to exist, then there would be no women. There would be no women. You understand women? You know what a woman is?
Close your eyes,
Womb,
visualize what
man.
you have to be.
A woman is a man with a womb. That's what a woman is. She is a part of mankind. And I say I'm gonna have to do another video on that for the feminist, and I'll definitely do that. But you guys, purpose is for peace. Your job is to be the man's help meet, to help your man meet the responsibilities and obligations of the household. Period. You're not expected to make the lion's share of the finances in the house. You're not expected to. That's what we expect ourselves. This is what we expect from ourselves as men. We are supposed to make the lion's share of the finances in the house because we're men. But ladies, when you get so focused on lifestyles and finances become a problem because you want to go shopping all the time and do all this and that, that creates chaos. Why? Because arguments. Why? Because you want to be right. You got to be right about this, that, and the other. If it means that you got to change your whole life, here's a translation. If it means that you got to quit your job paying you $10,000 a month so that you can scale down and fall under this man's leadership and he's just making, let's say, $80,000 a year or $50,000 a year from 100 plus a year, that's what you got to do. If it's a problem with your relationship, some women are able to handle that. But your power rests in your position of playing your role of wife. You are a woman. You don't wear the pants. You wear panties and a skirt and a bra. That's what you do. I don't care if you're a millionaire. Really, it's a beta male issue. Honestly, just to be flat out with y'all, that's a beta male issue. But ain't no alpha males gonna be going back and forth with no female. We're gonna turn the dudes down. But my point is this, ladies, chaos. You destroy your own homes. You destroy your own families because you refuse to be accountable. You refuse to take accountability for your own actions, for your own personality flaws. You, look, saying I'm not perfect is not a justification to continue to do the same thing. Saying I'm not perfect should should be an acknowledgement of your awareness of the areas in which you fall short, and also a proclamation that you will begin to work on those areas in order to facilitate a more healthy environment as a result of the solution to the problem of those problem areas within yourself. We understand this as men. You need to understand this as women. Again, do you want to be right and alone, or do you want to be agreeable with your husband and at peace and have a peaceful household with a man there, instead of always having to call somebody when you need something heavy moved or when you need something fixed? Just saying. So, with that being said, thank y'all for coming to the channel. Thank y'all for the love and the support that y'all guys have been giving me. Let's keep them subscriptions going up. I'm not a big guy yet, but I eventually plan on getting there, man, because I'm gonna stay true to me. I don't bite off of nobody else's channel. I don't even watch too many other people's stuff. I stay on my grind and stay focused in my lane, and I do what I do. And I love black people. I love all people, but I love black people. My focus is specifically on black relationships and what we need to do to get ourselves up, because we're facing attack on all different fronts. And we need to step our game up, you guys, and keep this conversation going. So again, thanks for the love and the support. Thanks for coming to the channel. Don't forget, if you guys are in the upper right, if you're on your laptop or your PC, in the upper right hand corner, you'll see the links. You can click on how you would like to support the channel. The music that you hear right now is mine. I do R&B and a whole bunch of other music or whatever. So I love making music. So if everything goes well, I'll have something for you guys by March, hopefully. And hey man, you know, just thanks for the love and support. Don't forget, if you're on your device or your phone, under the video where it says read more or show more, you can click there and it'll show you the ways that you can support the channel. And you can find my music there as well. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that like button, man. And hey, hit that notification bell so that when I do upload new content, you'll be some of the first to be notified. Again, thanks for the love and support, you guys. I really appreciate you. Till next with me, peace and progress to you, baby. Mwah.